Hey guys, this is Coffee and Cryptos. My name's Dom and today I'm going to be showing you all how to make coffee in the Chemex as a beginner. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you all the basics of the Chemex. Before I get started, the crypto word of the day is blockchain. What is a blockchain? A blockchain is a decentralized, distributed, and public digital ledger that is used to record transactions across many computers so that the record cannot be altered retroactively without the alteration of all subsequent blocks in the consensus of the network.
And if you'd like to learn more about the blockchain, be sure to check out my first video, Is Crypto Right for You?, which will be linked in the description below.
The Chemex is a pour-over method. Pour-over means that water passes over a bed of coffee in a paper filter. In order to make Chemex coffee, you'll need the Chemex, of course, the Chemex filters, and light or medium roast coffee works best. I love the Chemex because it makes such a light and smooth cup of coffee. It is also very affordable at about $30 for an 8-cup Chemex. It is usually more time consuming, so I save the Chemex coffee for weekends when I have more time to perfect my craft. The ratio that I use for Chemex coffee is 3 tablespoons of medium coarse grounds for every 1 cup of water. Today I'll be making 4 cups of coffee, so I have 12 tablespoons of grounds. The first step is you're going to want to bring your water to a boil, so right now I have 4 cups of water boiling in my kettle. Next, while the water's boiling, you're going to want to take a paper filter, specifically for Chemex, and you fold it to where there's 3 on one side and then 1 on the other, and then you can put it into the Chemex just like that so it fits like a cone. Okay, so after the water's done boiling, the first step is to pour a little bit of water from the kettle into the Chemex filter to keep it from sliding up in order to put the grounds in. You're going to put a little bit of water, and then what you do is once it sits, you're going to pull the filter out, dump out the excess water, and then you can put the grounds into the filter. So I'm going to go dump out the water and then I'll be right back. Once the excess water is poured out, you're going to add the 12 tablespoons of coffee into the Chemex filter. So here, I'm going to take my 12 tablespoons in a spoon and I'm going to pour it into the filter. And once the grounds are poured into the filter, what you're going to do is you're going to take the kettle and put water just slightly over the grounds in order to start the blooming process. You pour enough just to cover the grounds and then let it sit for 30 seconds in order to remove carbon dioxide from the coffee. You don't want carbon dioxide in your coffee because it makes it very acidic, so you need the blooming process in order to get rid of the carbon dioxide. Once you're done with the blooming process, then you can go ahead and pour the rest of the water into the Chemex. So what you're going to do is pour the water in concentric circles and divide it up into about 3 pours. So concentric just means that you're going to pick up the kettle here, like I'm doing, and you're going to pour in circles. It doesn't matter if you start clockwise or counterclockwise, but you go around and then you pour back around. So you're going to go in and then back out. Okay, so we're back for the very last pour. I'm going to take my kettle and go in concentric circles one last time. So besides the blooming process, you're going to do the 3 pours. And then that should finish up your water. And then you can get ready to serve. The blooming process is important to remove carbon dioxide, but it also helps the grounds come into contact with the water because carbon dioxide blocks it. So you're going to want to remove the carbon dioxide through that blooming process that I talked about earlier. So there we go. And then we just let the rest of the water drip down and then we'll be ready to serve. Sometimes if I'm in a rush, I take the filter and I pick it up, and then it kind of helps the coffee pour through a little bit quicker. Like that, and you just go ahead and let it sift through. I'll be back when everything has brewed and it's ready to pour. Okay, so once all the water has passed through the grounds, you can go ahead and pick up the filter and set it off to the side, wait until it cools down, and then throw them away in the trash. And then from here, we're ready for our pour. So here you're gonna pick up the Chemex by the wooden handle so that you don't burn your hands, don't touch the glass. Here I have my Bitcoin mug, and I'm going to pour the coffee into the mug. It smells so delicious. Okay. And there you have freshly made Chemex coffee. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. See y'all next time.